Modern stories spread by word of mouth. Spirits, cryptids, aliens, paranormal incidents, unsolved cases, conspiracies. Most are unfounded rumors which grow as they are passed on. Many urban myths are rooted in harmless everyday gossip. But are they all truly? Hello, Bulgogi, as well. Also, I realised I rubbed it on for a long time. Like, I know the we had a hydrate and we had a audience takeover. Nobody else spun the wheel whilst I wasn't looking. Or I was rabbiting on about something else. No, we're good. Right. There's something here. Hide, Azami. Three days ago. I'm presuming this is going to have a similar to... What was the... There's a Junji Ito game that was a little bit visual novel point and click type adventure thing that came out like a couple 3 years ago? I can't remember the title of it. Is this the place? Hello? I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Business call? I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Send us down the elevator, 4 floors deep. I hope they can help me here. So which particular gacha game were you spinning on, Bulgogi? Hello? Ah, I see. So, you saw our poster. You have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Oh, yes. How did you... Huh? Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? It is Azami Fukari. That's me! But how do you know my... I, too, happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I? Yumo, Maguri? I know. Center Director. First, let us identify what you're seeing. Identify? These might help you clear things up. Apparently they've opened our third eye. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. So, are the Google glasses going to give us details on the particular ghost we see? Also, I'm going to nudge the audio down a bit more because it's still a little on the loud side, right? That's about right. Okay. What are these glasses? Ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Miss Azami, about the things you are seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You're probably visualizing them in some way. I see. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance.
And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance?
Could indeed. Here, at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance.
Then please, do something about these things I'm seeing.
All in due time. Let's get you in the seat first, so you can relax a bit.
All right. Slowing down, sitting down. Ow!
Oh, of course.
Huh? What just happened?
The chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. Terrible curse indeed. Okay, so this is what we need for a D&D game. Like, it's doors and chairs, normally the greatest enemy. So if, like, sitting on a particular chair is cursing somebody to death, I feel like this needs to be turned into a D&D magic item, right?
What?
The Reaper's chair. And it had placed it there for research. How careless of me.
So, what happens now?
Sat in it, so you either figure things out or just die. Let's undo the curse that just hit you.
Yes, please!
I believe I kept a research file on this chair somewhere. By limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it.
We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it.
I'm powerless to assist, as you can see. The file is should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it.
Understood. File coming right up.
I'm presuming, based on the muted color palette, it's probably where there's... Well, I guess... I was going to say it's going to be a file that's just red on the bookcase here, but no, I guess it's just where the red arrows are. Right, is it WASD? It is WASD. Right. How to undo curse. Spacebar? Look at the chair.
I thought this was here for guests. Why did I sit on something like that?
I mean, it's his fault for just leaving it there and saying, please take a seat. Bloody hazing of new recruits, I guess.
Why leave such a thing lying around anyway? No idea what I'm looking for.
Folklore studies. Am I pronouncing these names right? I'm not even attempting them, so. It's going to be the last one along. Always rule of 3 in video games.
Legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer at least. Well, this book, it has a mark on it. Dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis of muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? Is this a medical section? Depression, oppression, liberation, caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else. Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Cult, Great Reset. All sorts of books here. I'm not finding this research file anywhere. Should check with the director.
Alright. Well, let me... Thank you. As I presume this is just options? It is. Right. Observe.
Director-san?
Yes.
Do I look pale? I'm feeling quite
Kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale.
The bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the research file.
I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again.
When I wore the glasses earlier, it felt like my ghost sight had got turned up.
It's unfortunate I can no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late.
Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on and use the clairvoyance or whatever to find this file.
Here goes. I'm guessing it's the right one is going to glow red, or there's going to be a ghost pointing for us.
Yeep. I'm definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before or something. Used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. Shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Now or never.
Right, well, let's go and have a word with his ghost.
Eep! I knew I saw a ghost behind the director. Wearing those glasses makes me see it even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. I should take the glasses off when I need to talk.
Right. Is there one further along? No. Okay, just this lad here. Right. Examine.
There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director.
Oh no, it's just the examining again. Right.
I think it's this one.
Ah, fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. She take off the glass. Case solved.
So I'm saved now? How do you undo the curse?
I don't know.
Huh?
File didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis.
Necrosis? What is that?
Simply put, you rot away.
Rot away? What should I even do?
When you sat down, did you feel anything on the chair?
What I felt a jab or something, I think.
I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. It's going to be snake venom, because that was the only thing that mentioned necrosis.
I'll go check. Gotta keep trying.
Remember.
Not a jab when I sat down. The chair is old. Some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of them jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director.
Right. I mean, it's a visual novel, but it feels like it could cut a few steps out and be fine. We'd still get the story, but seriously, the back and forth, like most point and click have a back and forth to them, you know, glue two things together to open door, all that kind of thing. But seriously, backtracking in a single room they could trim it down a bit, couldn't they?
I found a jab on my behind. Though it's an old chair, so I probably just a splinter or something.
I see.
That's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse?
No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment?
How could I possibly?
Sazami, let's try to think of a hypothesis.
Hypothesis?
Randomly collected information is rarely substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered?
Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue.
Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information. Focus on the most likely possibility. It's all alright. You can do this.
Compare possibilities from the collected information. Focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought.
Right. Select. That thing went away. How to undo the curse. Okay.
See, think things over a bit.
The splinter? We offer you a hint to get started.
Director-san.
According to my research, victims who sat on the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies.
Which means people who sat down are cursed and their bodies start rotting.
Yes, however, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down.
I felt a jab, like from a splinter.
Pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. Need to reach a hypothesis.
Understood.
Maybe there's a mechanism in the jabs you with a needle, chair legs, was placed there by Ms. Ripper. Injects you with necrotizing poison, puts biting bugs on you, back of the chair's seat. I guess chair's seat? Mechanism in there that jabs you with a needle and injects you with necrotizing poison.
Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair that jabs with a needle, injects necrotizing poison. That might mean everyone rots away in the same way. Maybe it's poison. Maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something.
I see. Seems you have a viable hypothesis.
Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Might be okay now, then?
Once we have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism.
I'll check right now. There's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, you could find an antidote. Huh? It's not coming off. There we go.
I say we just smash the chair. Problem solved. Zami.
I did it, Director-san. Now we find out what the poison is and...
This is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it.
Wait, you knew this all along?
I thought I was going to die.
From the poison?
Yet now you're demolishing the chair that has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that. A visitor destroying the cursed chair. It will need you to cover the repair bill.
What? I'm so sorry.
You had to borrow it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be about 10 million yen.
Wait, that's totally... You said 10 million?
I do admit being careless on our end, so about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and I cover the fees with your wages?
But please?
Once the repairs are covered, you can start working on those troubles of yours.
10 million?
I say this is some weird con scheme. You work for us for free because you're paying back for the damaged property. I mean, he is working in a dodgy basement office. Like, he's a weird kind of huckster, like, and he's roped ghosts into being his partners. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance.
But there's no way you can do that. I'll just go now.
Right, we have a phone number and name, street address.
No. That's my phone number. Why do you know about uni?
I told you I have power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt.
This isn't real.
I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. I don't know. I'm feeling some pressure.
Oh my. I mean, I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can.
Because you've been conned, love. So you might want to use this.
Huh? A journal?
Yes, for keeping notes on your investigation. Go on, take a look.
Is this the right page?
Any incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here, you want to note down your characteristics and relationships with for the people you meet.
This is work orientation already?
Please try taking notes while you're at it.
About what?
How about notes on me to begin with?
I see. Director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it?
Management skills. People skills, no. It was vision.
Yes, his vision. A power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here.
Can we look at the other things? Case notes, started workings, investigator dissolution. Urban myths. Cursed chair. And database. Clairvoyance. Vision, glasses, hypothesis, and the center itself. Okay. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break?
A quick break? Not breaking chairs or my will this time.
First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about the Urban Myth Dissolution Center.
Okay.
What are urban myths anyway? It's a totality of... okay, right. It's purposely going very quickly. Because I am not going to be able to read that aloud.
Way too fast.
And that's just a quick overview. You should have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths.
Some of it seared into my memory, like the passion in your eyes and the voice.
I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. So it's basically, it's implanted its way into our mind and therefore our journal. We've only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on the investigations.
Like right now?
Yes, indeed. It should be perfect for this case.
Huh?
This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations.
The lady with the hair buns?
Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. Should be much stronger match with the investigations and needs.
Oh, okay.
Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She's already has the overview for this case.
I see.
All said, Mrs. Army. It's a pleasure working with you.
Looking forward to paying back my dues?
I say this is a massive scam. Hey.
I thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself.
Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man. Zami Fukari. Yeah, let me think. Zami.
Zami?
Shumi Tomarigi? I go by Jasmine. Shumi. Jasmine, get it?
I guess.
What?
Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for urban myths too?
So that's all you. I just drive you around, deal?
Seriously?
Director again, uh-huh. Stop the damage from an urban myth, huh? I need to teach you how to do the social media research as well. Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way.
Understood.
Is there a bunch of cool toys in the back of the van? Is this a G-Man? Men in Black? I guess if it's SCP stuff as well as ghosts. This is not in my job description.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Again, it's that bossman making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So we look things up to track rumors and such.
Track rumors?
Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for.
Tracking rumors, social media research?
Oh, taking notes, huh? Go on, give it a try. I'll back you up.
Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine.
Yeah. Bossman notes say... It all started from this Ico person's account. For starters, check out how far the rumor's spreading.
How far it's spreading?
And, all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first.
Do you think I'll be able to?
Choose the posts and read them to me, and I'll be able to comment at least. Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings.
Understood.
Guys, some weird dude just showed up at Mio's place and tried to attack her. We called the police, but they're really not helping much.
It's blowing up.
I wonder why this is trending so much. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic.
This photo looks familiar for some reason.
Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. Right. Can I scroll down? Managed to snap a pic. Who needs useless police? We click on any of these specifically. I've also been treated horribly by police. Are you okay? Called the authorities, police. Just put on a show, completely useless. Is that a guy? It's horrible. Will it highlight individual ones? Okay, we can double click on stuff.
You should look at this.
Phew. Would you look at that?
Is that a ghost?
No idea. Bossman would be thrilled if it is. Shadow in the photo.
Imagine if something like that showed up in my room.
It's got physical form. You can kick its ass.
Uh-huh.
False report. Stop wasting police time. I can't see the billboard in the window. Man. Something's wrong. Sign showing through the window. Unique landmarks. Can I click on the thing? Blowing up. Wonder why they're trending. Okay, no, it's the same dialogue we saw before. Skip, skip, skip. Why is this trending? You're mocking the police with your fake news, then calling them useless. What's entertaining about? Just bad taste. I can't believe you called police. It's terrifying. Cool that the post is gaining traction, all that. But did anyone tell the police? Nope. Trending social news would be okay to use your post. Does this mean sus dude was breaking and entering into Mio's girl's place? Or was he there from the start? I suppose it's scary either way. Gotta check on site. Photo of the police and the photo of that the guy were taken at different days. Huh? No evidence, ignore it. Don't you think you can get info out of me that easily? Would never tell where Mio's place is. Oh, and oh no, my hand slipped. Wait, is that? Could that be? You know her? She might be someone I know. Wait. What? Cut out the sudden screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see them clearly. Maybe I should look through my glasses. What's going on? Letters are popping out. Huh? Say what? Letters of Mia's place are popping out of the screen. No idea what that means. Is it because you want to search Mio's place? Searching, yes, good idea. Where and how do we do that? See the search box next to the top? Pick the search terms from there. Yes. Recap time. Browse for search keywords, important places. Pick the search term from the search box. Also check new posts in the timeline that turn up from searches. Okay. Now am I clicking on the yellow text? Okay, right. Can we skip? Skip? Okay, no, it does it there anyway. Right. Oh no, I think this really is Mio's place. So it is your friend's. I think so. Think so is not enough to go on. Rumors are fake. Wait. I know this place. Don't know what to do. Nervous about people with random related knowledge sharing this. Okay, right. We have an apartment name. There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place. The first case involves someone you know? Not the luckiest recruit in town, are you? Director told me I'd be good for this case. That's why it was assigned to me. Right, we've completed our research. This is terrible. She's my friend. So we're heading to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Yes. So how's it looking? If it's to save a friend, with your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Oh, of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. Get to handle the legwork. Legwork? I'm on it. To Mio's place, right. So, this is the Ducks Girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So, go say hi to those two and talk to them. And check out the room and collect some info. Right, let's go say hello and investigate the room.
Are you okay, Mio? Azami, why are you here?
Well, I highlighted that one.
After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you. They listened to me at the police station, came to check on my room. Since nothing was stolen, they didn't find any leads. They did a quick search and just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to police station, I saw the poster from Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought, if anyone, these special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? Aiko saw something that's for true. Listen, Azami, I really need your help.
Apparently you can trust me.
You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new to the job, but I'm not super sure of myself. But I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Azami. I'm on it.
Right, let's find out about Mio.
Which faculty are you studying again? I'm keeping notes on this case. Yes, of course. 23 years old.
Human sociology. Right. And the incident? It's trending online. Could you give me a rough idea?
I'm still pretty confused. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice it at first, but Aiko did. He helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place. You locked the door, right? Yes, I always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could it get in? I was so scared.
Sudden intruder. Remember what it looked like? You rushed out the door, but I also felt like I was being watched for a while now.
What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Asami, I can count on you to find out.
I'll try. What else? Haunted old buildings. A good friend? What's that? Resident of the room where the incident occurred is my friend at uni. Right. Is there other lines of dialogue? I think there was more stuff, right? No, I guess that is all of it. Okay, no, there is no more dialogue.
Hello, I'm Azami Fukari, Mio's friend. We're here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Thank you for having us. You're her friend, I didn't know. Mio said she found a detective agency for anomalies. I had doubts you existed until you showed up, but anyway. Police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate? Please help Mio.
Who are you? Roommate, calls me Aiko-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends.
Okay, thank you.
Age and profession.
You sound like the police. Aiko Shimuzi, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students with companies.
Alright. She runs a temp agency.
I guess. You're at Gamma U, right? Yes, I'm third year information science major. We're schoolmates. How lovely to hear. Think we'll have plenty to talk about.
Relationship? Roommate?
Sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I studied under Oki-sensei too in seminar. Working as a job hunting consultant, so introduced me to. Okay. Been helping her and we grew closer as friends.
Okay, so not roommate.
See, that's why you knew each other. Happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need helping hand.
The incident?
What was it you saw? Last night I was talking to Mio and lost track of time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed. Was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room. That wasn't us. The moment you turned off the lights, were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. Made it out the door somehow. I told Mio to run to the police as there was someone in the room. Could you tell me in detail about what you saw in this room? Detail? Let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, the shadow loomed up as if from the floor. If we were a moment too late, I can't imagine what we'd be able to do. Shadow? Didn't look human. Must be an anomaly then. But where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. This photo of the shadowy monster looks like a man of somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this or as you ran away? I was way too scared for that. Mio ran for the cops and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. But once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappeared just like that? More or less, he was gone before I knew it. See, duly noted. Thank you for your help.
Right, so I've done all the talky bits. Let's observe.
Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Unlike shopping boxes piled up on top. We can see the billboards and the buildings across the street. 4th floor here. Boxes of clothing, luggage, not much space. Maybe the room for one person? I should write down Ika's and in my journal. Jump hunting, same uni, which means she's older? Yeah. I thought it was just going to say alma mater thing. Okay. Right. What's up? About the investigation. Usually ask those who encountered the anomalies about what you saw. If leads, you start to see a rough shape of the urban myth. Shape of the urban myth. Who saw what, when, and how, that's all. You start to get what the urban myth is about. Then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. Guess it's because of his see-all vision or whatever. Wow. Okay. The perv is always watching us. Right, fair enough, we get it. We gather clues and he knows. That's all there is to it. Okay. And the center itself? How long have you worked here? 6 months, not even, actually. What exactly does the Myth Dissolution Center do? Don't know, really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National, local government, also universities and research organizations. This case here is probably the boss man just spotting a rumor and taking an interest. Supportive colleagues. Co-worker impressions. Uninterested, I'd say. Not quite disinterested, not quite. Okay, well, just not very friendly then. Is there anything else? No, we took a peek. Right, I think the glasses are going on, aren't they? Is that the exit? Or is this the room? I don't know. Right. Fine, glasses are going on. What is it? Yikes, what is this? They look like legs. Ew. Can't seem to actually touch it. It feels so weird. What exactly is this shadow? Should think about it once we have more clues. Should note this too. Disembodied legs. Creepy thing. A ghost. But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost, not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? But if I'm seeing something, then something was here. Whoa. It's terrible. I feel like the shadow is watching me. Need to take a closer look. Looks human. It's wearing something. A hoodie? Right, we got anything else? Okay, no. There is nothing else. Right, well, I guess it wants us to take the glasses off. Discuss? Or are we just trying the doors? Observe? This is the bathroom. The exit? Locked and chained, fully functional. All involved, cursed chair, database, the university, social media research. Yes. Clicking on people does a thing. Can we click away? No. Have to close and then bring it back up again to untag all of these. Can discuss a few things. So nothing, new lines of dialogue there. Already taken a peek. What Aiko saw, that was different. That thing you saw looks like a haunted spirit of sorts. Blurry and all, but also tangible? Wasn't it kind of shadow? Huh. I'm sorry for this abrupt question. No, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right of faking this to gain attention. But I didn't think anyone would believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of the light or a lie. That thing you saw, it was definitely in this room. I'm impressed that, I hope you can solve the case for us. Yes.
Right. Anything else different to interact with? Nope. Nope. Saw the haunted spirit.
Seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows show up? What are those shadows that show up with the glasses?
Don't see them. No way I'd know.
Scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them, but not touch them.
Aren't most monsters in urban myths kind of that way? A bit clearer than ghosts, but ridiculous goals or messages?
These things I'm seeing.
Hey, don't ask me. You figure it out. We got a clue, apparently.
Let's think things over.
Shadows.
They look like ghosts, but aren't. So weird. Not really helping much, even if I can see things.
Seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier.
Oh no, my memory of the directions is going self-aware.
First, let's take a moment to narrow down what you really need to consider.
Feels weird being tutored by a mere memory? Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me. I feel smarter somehow.
Also, welcome, JC. And not quite Persona. More, like I said, I'm trying to remember that there was a game that came out like 2 or 3 years ago. Very much like a Junji Ito kind of vibe to it, which was like all urban myths and things like that. This is like a weird point and click, come visual novel, come phasmophobia type game. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view of the past.
So I'm peeking at what someone was doing there before. If so, what about the foot-like shadows I saw at the entrance?
Right, maybe this is a memory of... ghost that haunts this place running away. Well, it's going to be Mio with Aiko. Oh, it's going to be Mio running away with Aiko-san.
Doesn't feel right.
Just in case. Clairvoyance shows you the memories left in each location. There are views of the past events, not to be confounded with ghosts of such. World of Horror, yes, that was it. World of Horror was that Junji Ito one. 2 people, yes. Mio with Aiko-san. Also, legs seem to be heading towards the exit.
Notes I took in the journal might give us some hints.
Or is it just the other way round? Okay. I had the right information, but they just wanted it in a different order.
Really can't see tiny glimpses of the past events. The gaze that Mio felt, what Eric saw. What I saw through my clairvoyance, then they don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts of my clairvoyance might tell us something.
Okay. Where did the shadow come from? It came from beneath? What, are you adding World of Horror or this? Anomalies occur in old buildings. Shadow appeared suddenly. Both are relevant.
We only had one witness. They might simply have imagined things. But Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about or how.
Let me offer you some guidance. First, let's take a moment to narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose the shadow actually exists and acts similar to humans.
If it acts like us, I'd want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about it for a bit.
It has special powers. It didn't actually appear. Leads in. There's a route somewhere within the room. I guess maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room. Yeah, okay. This one, you have World of Horror. I think I have it in the library as well. Or I remember playing a little bit of it. It could have been a demo at the time when it came out.
Try and focus on how it got inside the room. Man or monster, that should show us who or what they are.
Climbed up through the toilet.
Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide in there. Yeah, so I might as well take a snap. On close inspection, the toilet cover is raised. Seat is raised as well. Remember Mio being the type who always conscientious about that stuff. Should close it for now.
Nothing for the door. Right. Look around.
Mention being careful about checking that the door is locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. Picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a pic here too.
So we have one more clue to assess.
Any secret passages? Of course not. But it can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a pic of this too.
Did we get a pic? What about the curtains?
If it was just a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high?
That's what police said. Also, is there something there? Nope.
There's something.
Intruder?
Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told me of something. Understood.
Any strange sounds? Somewhere in the room?
I don't think so. Oh, by the way, you've been taking pics of this place, right? Can I take a quick look to refresh my memory? Yes, of course. Thanks. She's scrutinizing each picture. Something's on her mind. About this one. When did you take it? The toilet lid is raised. Upset Mio. She's meticulous about these things. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not the one who raised the lid of this, or the seat as well.
Right. A strange man you're keeping in your apartment, Mio.
Mio, a few things.
we got more than just that? No, okay. Shadow, get in.
First figure out how they managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the door, so how could this be? It was really sudden, out of thin air even.
Something scary happened? She got a stalker?
What happened to you before, if it's okay to ask? Around 2 years ago, I think, someone was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Help me, Azami.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Purely for investigative purposes, but, you know, like... Please tell me about your boyfriend, if I may ask. I don't have anyone I'd call a boyfriend, not currently. No boyfriend now. Noted.
Intruder alert!
Did the police say anything about an intruder entering through the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them, but they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Well, so we're on the 4th floor, and the road is in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I see, makes sense. Window entry unlikely, noted.
Right. Do we have all our evidence now? I guess we do.
Totomio and Iko-san looked around the room, I think.
So, getting closer to narrowing down the urban myth.
Well...
Yeah, not like we could. About that time, though.
This stage, the boss man tends to call. Someone's phone is ringing.
See? Right on cue.
What? Wait a minute.
Pick up already.
Yes? Hello? This is Azami.
Well done, Miss Azami.
Director-san.
Cut the formalities, huh? Director or whatever is fine.
Yes. Director-san?
Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is.
Okay, how should we identify the myth?
Countless urban myths existed in this world. I believe you already referenced part of the center's archives. Identification. It's about finding the correct record for urban myth that matches the case specifics.
And another of my beginner questions, but do we even need to identify what it is?
Urban myths tend to be grouped in several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them.
So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger.
Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree.
Oh yes, I see what you mean.
Without further ado, the identification begin. Overly dramatic flicking through an encyclopedia. Thank you all for your patience. I believe you would all prefer swift resolution. So I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you.
Well, everyone, our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process.
First of all, what exactly is identification? Compare various mysterious occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics.
So identifying helps us figure out what to do next. But you don't need to hear our investigation reports first.
Such is the power of my vision. I'm already aware of your investigation results. He's an anomaly, yeah, he's a weirdo. Let us begin by laying out what exactly happened here. This started around Mio and Aika-san. They both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct?
That's right.
This intruder that they witnessed. The first key factor is whether they really existed.
The pictures were uploaded to social media. Do you suspect they are fake pictures?
That is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist and get caught up in possibilities. We need to ascertain the anomaly's existence from objective facts instead of relying solely on that.
Objective facts?
Mrs. Army, I understand you have already gathered necessary clues. With your power of clairvoyance.
Yes, I think so.
So, Mrs. Army, could you kindly recap the clues you found? Shadowy figure.
I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched, Naiko-san saw. Don't know if it was human or anomaly. I think something must have been present in the room.
Through testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. We were able to confirm that some entity was indeed here. Welcome, Flynn. How are we? Let us focus on what exactly that shadowy figure might have been. Mrs. Army, I believe you found some form of evidence. It said the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? The toilet seat!
You mean other than the shadow?
Yes, there was a clue that you came across while investigating. It might always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day. So let me ask you. Where was there evidence of the shadowy figure supposedly appearing? Kind of felt strange. Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange about the bathroom?
Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright. Mio's the type that closes the lid too. There's no way she'd leave the seat up.
What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates. All the more as the resident had been consistent about handling the lid, which means the third presence in the room would have been male, a man.
What in the... What? What would open a toilet lid... what would an open toilet lid tell you?
I believe the words are overly dramatic. Or basically pervert... Ghost? Maybe, but pervert regardless. In the apartment. The mysterious entity that was witnessed as a shadowy figure took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male.
Huh?
So this is an anomaly chose to relieve itself. You should assume what an anomaly would and... You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would and wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause scientific phenomenons, while others just act like humans. Wonderful. This urban myth's traits are seeping out onto the light.
Director-san, are you enjoying this?
Mrs. Army, your next choice will be vital.
Sure.
Yeah, like weird monolithic pillars appearing out of nowhere because a toilet seat was left open. What exactly and from where?
I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere.
Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There's always something about where they appear. So, Mrs. Army.
Yes.
Do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly? Witnessed it was Aiko.
Zaiko-san. She saw it when they were getting ready to sleep.
Yes, indeed. Mio-san's room had only one bed, so Aiko-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Mrs. Ami, do you know where Aiko-san saw the male intruder? Under the bed. Would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed. Exactly. Aiko-san nudged the man hiding under the bed. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be a pervert stalker. The man under the bed. Okay, clicking. No, okay. Man under the bed. Hey, I know that one. The one with the machete or axe. Hides under a bed with a weapon of choice. Really? Yes, it's a popular urban myth. Possibly originating in the United States.
Yes, I think he was holding something, an axe. Might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something.
Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against.
Huh?
Other sightings vary, an initial or an only encounter. Or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of the next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling.
Compelling? Mio's in trouble here, right now. Tell me what to do already.
As I said, this one cannot be countered. So you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like you to work on.
Oh? What if it shows up today as well?
You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Army. The Myth Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope.
It's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Azami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. But Aiko-san, Azami, I don't know what to do. Mio. Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mio. Mio, listen. Yes? I'd like you to have this. At least, it's as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Thank you, Azami. I'll read this letter.
We should call it a day.
Please rest well, Mio.
Whilst lying on the bed with the creepy ghost murderer underneath it. Sure, I'm sure she'll rest well.
I've rechecked the lock. Should be good. Why is this even happening?
Or is this Japanese? I guess this is the equivalent of Japanese futon, yeah. Right. She's about to get iced.
Phew, scared me. Just a call. Who is it?
I'm in the apartment with you.
Oh, hello, Aiki-san. Yes, yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked, balcony entrance, and the chain is in as well. Yes, bedtime for me. You too. Not again. No!
She dead. Definitely.
Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like another anomaly struck again. Seriously? Mio call you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. I heard from Aiko-san early this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. Wait. Is this new mess, that bad? Even worse. Aiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio is really upset about it. Not sure I get what's going on. But we should probably take a scroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what the dude under the bed does, too. Start by checking social media like before. I'll try looking around. Got a message from the boss man. So we should start from Aiko-san's account. Nice. First thing, let's check what happened to Mio and Aiko. Also, why they're being flamed again. Understood. Right, can we click all the answers? Snooping around for personal information. Lighting up again. These two get more attention than the case itself. How far these guys are digging. Why this photo? I mean, the person that doxed them might actually be the ex-boyfriend that was stalking her, right? Old photo, maybe. Weird that they'd post this with all the heat. My different Mio was attacked again. I want police to formally launch an investigation. Those of you taking the opportunity to snoop around our personal lives, get one of your own. Was there anyone who went to break and enter because of her address was doxed? Yeah, right. If they learned that a girl was living alone. Pilfering our taxes. Take a deep breath is key to feel the flow of energy. Disturbances of the mind. Try bad energy. Pulling stunts. She's that Aiko then? Pretty famous. What a comment though. Please excuse sudden reply. Are you both doing okay? Please stay safe. I don't know this. Is she famous? She had a following. Yeah, that's right. She is well known for using this handle, which is wiggling. There you go. Wiggled. Right. Aiko's former account. Search for the keyword, though. Exposing her friends again. Gross. I think I've seen her name before. Revealed she's so precious. Right. Well, let's search for that then. It's really that. I used to watch her on BooTube. Used to post vids on BooTube. That's BooTube, not BoobTube, right? Okay. Apparently she job hunting consultant. She was on TV before as a college influencer. We ask ex-charismatic influencer turned job hunting consultant. Current recruitment trends. Click here for more. And they're quick. Job hunting. Did all those streams solely aiming for controversy. Now she's a CEO. Now it all makes sense. The ghost. BoobTube. It's the killer tits. It really is, right. Stir up controversy? Depends on the stunt. Had both solo vids and collabs with other streamers. Some of them really were asking for it. As a college group, they
had a real kids will be kids kind of vibe. Old article man that's quick. Girl boss energy. I guess we just click on all of the things. Current work, kind of fading out. Lose the interest. Did click this, didn't I? Super active. Was on TV. She was commentator of some info. Ah, there we go. Former influencer. There's our clue. See if there's any other clues. No way. No. One ever next. And really nice to talk to. Must be really smart. Thick-skinned. Okay. Guess I'm supposed to get more clues from these doxers. Mio's all right. This is the very much the point of clip. But, oh no, we got wiggles. We got the wiggles. There's Mio's full name. Someone posted this on social media. I'm worried that this might lead to some weird rumors. Okay, right, we've got to search for that. It's confirmed as Mio Sato. The information from uni and other social matches up. Why post Mio's personal details? Humans. Some just rush ahead without the thought of consequences. I think it's going to be related to her ex. Could possibly fun exposing information about people online. Mio's alt account. There's an alt account? An alt account, the other one. Anonymous posting of stuff. This is going places. Right, well, let's get the wiggles out. Bloom 30. Is this really Mio's account? Should we look it up? Right. Her name isn't that unique, so search hits may be too wide. Look for more keywords that might lead to Mio herself. I'll try. Too many results. Right, we need to... Sugar dating? Wow. Flammable. Handle with care. Zami, Mio's your friend, right? Any word from her? No? I need to see her so we can talk directly. Also, more wiggles. I hate to do this to Mio, but we should search for the word sugar dating. Too many results. Can I combine two results? I guess so. About her scores as Bloom 30. Who are these sugar dating success stories? Well, some role model figures make how-to manuals and such, so that paves the path. Ex-papa, a sugar daddy. Honestly, I don't see the problem. My friend Mami Rin had a celeb as a sugar date. No. Heard that you earn way more introducing babies and daddies than dating. Okay, we're just looking for the wiggles, right? It's less actually reading this for any other reason. It's just make the text wiggle and we know we've found the right thing. I mean, we have a click more. Track down the rumor source. Not so secret past the sugar baby. This might be related to why the anomaly appeared in the first place. Yes, I wish I could put a stop to all this. Sammy, what are you doing? I posted myself from my own account. I had to put it out there. Please don't insult Mio without knowing anything. Give it a rest. Huh? Not just fuel for the fire? I can't just sit around and watch. And while Mio is feeling so much pain. Guess you're the type who only learns from experience. That white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you should really think before you act. Wow. Up to you though. Zami does what Zami will. You can wrap up searching for the socials. Time to prep for on-site. Understood. Here we go. Yes. I'll ask Mio as much as I can about the stalker and her past. If you go all out like that, it'll be way too overwhelming. There are other directions you can look into. Think about before you pray. But if you're fine with possibly losing a friend, be my guest. I see. Right. Well, she's not been axed to death. Mio, are you alright? Sammy, yes, I'm not hurt or anything. But I was so scared. I'm glad you're safe, at least. Keep thinking, if only you'd be able to have been there with me yesterday. Azami, I really don't know what to do. I know, I'm sorry. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? I'm all geared up to help Mio. But what exactly should I look into? Hey, don't ask me. That's some stuff you could check out. This anomaly, dude under the bed, is showing up in Mio's like a bad habit. So maybe that the anomaly was born from some connection to Mio herself? Affection, jealousy, malice, many urban myths are born from people's emotions. I want to poke around that angle. Anyhow, it's up to you. Connections between anomalies and Mio. Duly noted. Okay, thank you. Right. Has there been anybody else in the toilet? If he hid somewhere, it'd be here. I don't see anything strange. But what if we were to peek inside? No? No? Okay, it's just the same again. Who's under the bed? He crawls out from under the bed here. I see something. Wait, no. Creepy doll. I don't recall Mio being into this kind of stuff. I should check with her. Room for one person, and I don't see any secret openings or anything. Take you, we're talking to Aiko again. Sorry for not filling you in. Mio isn't hurt, but seems quite upset. So please avoid asking her sensitive matters. It helps. I can tell you about what Mio told me. Sure, give us the deets. Aiko-san, may I ask you the details about you didn't mention when you called earlier? What happened to Mio last night after we left? Came to check on her in the morning, found her passed out. Took care of her, but she's still in distress ever since. So I listened to her story, then got in touch with you. Anything else other than that? No, that's just it. Okay, right. Bags, accessories, manga, books filled with shelves, nothing really unusual. The shelves are well organized, but does the shelf move to one side? Securely locked. Don't see traces of entry. Nowhere to hide on the balcony. Right. Oh, unless we just put the glasses on.
Is this shadow the man who attacked Mio yesterday? Probably, but what is he doing? I know it's not a ghost, but I'm just scared. I hate those haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. I need to gather clues on this man. But it just looks like he's searching the shelves. Sneaking in, going through the shelves for Mio, through the shelves for Mio's belongings? Is he interested in Mio herself? Interested? Gross.
Let us observe. Oh no, it wants us to do the question marks first.
This man like Shadow might be the intruder who scared Mio last night. Should take a closer look at the man's shadow. Speaking of which, it doesn't really look like he's threatening her. He's just watching. But why? Creepy. Yes, the shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. How does something appear from under the bed? Can't even lock them out. How can we prevent a man from showing up?
Well, so this is the passed out. Why is Fun Buns walking back and forth?
Is this a body? Oh wait, I'm looking into the past, so... Is this Mio then? Where is she lying here? It's really Mio. The features are all blurry. It doesn't look like a girl. I should make sure.
I can't check out the shadow by the entrance any more other than that. Unless we're just supposed to take glasses off. Probably. Unless there's anything different for these. Ah, examine.
Sturdy, reliable door chain. Pretty unlikely to have been tampered with.
Alright, time to ask Mio some questions.
Are you doing okay, Mio? Could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yes, I'll be right here. Be okay. Don't push yourself too much.
Well, we're just going to ask all the questions.
So Aiko-san's post, you were attacked again? Though I didn't really want her to post about it. Aiko-san convinced me that at times like these, it's better to speak up. I felt she was right.
Who could the man be? Her ex-boyfriend.
Any ideas who the man under the bed might be? I don't think so.
Shadows?
By the way, the place where you passed out, is it where I'm standing now? Yes, while on call with Aiko-san and checking the window and doors locks one by one. But how did you know? How did I... just a hunch. A bunch of hunches. Is this about the weird things you see that you mentioned before? Yeah, more or less.
The creepy doll.
There's something I'd like you to look at. Is this yours? No, it's the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? Under the bed. Goodness, that's so... What exactly is going on, Azami? Maybe it means something. I really don't know. It's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to this for now.
Well, so, were you hurt?
Was anything stolen? I'm okay, thanks. I wasn't hurt and nothing was stolen.
What happened?
Don't want to make you relive it all, but could you tell me what happened last night? Last night. Yes, it's okay, I can tell you. Yesterday, after everyone went home, Aiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the locks as I was talking on the phone, then hung up. When I turned around... Man was there? Yes, he was, in my room, even though I definitely locked the door. What was that, Azami? You okay? Sorry, thinking about it is really terrifying. Take it easy on yourself, okay? You're here to help after all. Well, I'll do what I can. He was holding an axe or something that slowly came closer. I think I passed out. Next thing I remember, it was morning. Sorry, I'm really scared. What should I even do? Please? Yo? You'll be alright. I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Right. We need to find a way to keep this anomaly from showing up again. Right. Can I at least do something? Nope, nothing there. I'm right. Mysterious anomaly. What I've gathered so far. Keeps appearing, this man under the bed. Man under the bed appears at the person's home. Oh, of course. Right, that's obvious. Right. And the anomaly. The anomaly. Let's think things over for a bit. No clue who the man is. Shadow who merely watches. Snooping around Mio. They're definitely snooping. What is the man under the bed known for? From the urban myth? He said to carry an axe or machete and to kill residents of the room, correct? That's right. He's famous for something like that. But Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, they weren't... What were the intruder's actual intentions? Right, we've got... And scares you to stream online, to secretly, to mug you, to earn money, to suddenly threatens you, steal your things, appear in front of you. Suddenly appear in front of you and scare you. Yep, okay. The shadows movements, and that's how it looks to me. Does this mean he actually just has an interest towards Mio? That would mean this anomaly isn't really the man under the bed. And then again, he's showing up from under the bed in a locked room. Makes no sense whatsoever. Can I just check behind the cupboard, please? Are we doing this right? Let's think it through. Want to help Mio somehow. Man appeared from under the bed. Space for one person. Appears from under the bed, however carefully she's locked up. How about... blocking the space under the bed with the man. I guess it's just going to be that. Blocking space under the bed with furniture? Yep. Showing up under the bed. Maybe just fill the space, couldn't we? Right, time to lay those mines we were talking about, right? Okay, let's fill the space, and done. Alrighty, yep, this should work. Now the man under the bed has no way to get in or out. We're safe. Nope. Coming from behind the cupboard. Right, also we have one other clue. Is there something different here? Nope. Yeah, there's nothing else clues-wise here, right? No. Got all of those. Nope. Oh, remember! Mia mentioned checking the locks as she talked on the phone. So it's unlikely she forgot to lock anything.
Right. I'm talking to you.
A few things.
Oh, we got everything, right?
Have you got anything else to say? If you have a moment, who could the man be? Do you have any idea what monster that attacked Mio is? The anomaly? The girl is cute as Mio might have caught some creep's eye somewhere, of course. Maybe her ex-boyfriend? She's mentioned moving here because her ex started stalking her. Her ex stalked her?
Yes, we got that already! Jeez! Like, for an investigator, she's not very good, is she?
Then maybe not. Well, urban myths can come from obsessions, it seems. Thank you for letting us know.
The ex-boyfriend, right, we've got... No, that was another clue, but we're still on 7. Right? Can we get something else now? Nope. Unless we're supposed to talk to Mio about her ex. Nope. Ex, there you go.
Kind of heard about your ex-boyfriend from Aiko. Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think it was related. Seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions, so I just wanted to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? Okay. I can share it with you then. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. He was a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me, like I mentioned yesterday. Could you tell me a bit more about him? Around age 30, medium height and build. Said he worked at a famous company and cared a lot about his reputation. Had a lot to say about my daily habits. Certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He was a clean freak and uptight. Kept insisting I do what he said, so I got scared. I see, that's why you broke it up after a month or so? Yeah, but he kept texting me and saying he was nearby and asking to meet. Around that time I heard this place was available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Makes sense, gotcha. Thanks.
Ex turned stalker. Did the anomaly rise from the person's obsession? Ex-boyfriend was a stalker. Right, is that everything? Thank you.
Zami, I'll be heading out. Huh? Oh, it's already dark. I think I should maybe stay with Mio tonight. Yeah? Bossman told you to come back. Gonna pass on with that? Just got a text wall about the center's purposes and your debts, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know already. Judy calls. I'll stay here tonight. Need to go grab some fresh clothes, but should be back in no time. Huh? Really? Thank you so much. You should head back and rest. More people being here won't necessarily solve anything. Makes sense. If Aiko-san is staying. Okay, then. You say so. Azami? Are you leaving? Mio, but Aiko-san will stay with you. Also, we took preventative measures against the man under the bed. Shouldn't be showing up from there anymore, I think. Really? Sure.
Okay, good rest. Right. Could I please just look behind the wardrobe? Yeah. The apartment next door. With cursed killers, exactly.
It's nothing. There's no way. I'm thinking too much. Naomi told me he's no longer coming out from under the bed. Aiko-san's almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared here alone in my room. No, why are you doing this? Please hurry. What is this? No, no!
Hold back. Oh no, this is just going to be the trailer, so this is demo over, right? Gifted with very special powers. Yeah. So I'm wondering how many investigations, because clearly this one is part of the same one as was that. I'm seeing maybe like 3 cases for the game, and considering that demo was like the majority of the first case, it seems, and that was what, about an hour and a half, hour 45. It's probably going to be like a 10-hour game, I would guess. And the guy was definitely coming from behind the wardrobe, right? But yeah, that is the Urban Myth Dissolution Center.